Why did the Roman Empire never die? What if I told you that the Roman Empire is still alive, but no one notices? The statue of Nebuchadnezzar's dream is not just ancient history. It is a living prophecy. Today we will discover why the Roman Empire, represented by the iron legs, continues to influence the modern world. In the previous video, we talked about Rome as a symbol of iron legs, strength, dominance, expansion. Its power was cruel and harsh. When it was divided into Eastern and Western Rome, the statue represents it with two legs. Let's see next which nations today make up these two legs of Nebuchadnezzar's statue. What do modern empires have in common with a statue from over 2,500 years ago? The mystery of the feat of iron and clay could reveal everything ending in the modern world. Yes, they have a lot in common since Rome did not disappear. It transformed. Although the empire physically fell centuries ago, its essence remains alive in our laws, governments, judicial systems, architecture, and even in the way global power is exercised. Today, we see its legacy in modern democracies, international treaties, and political alliances that reflect the same pattern. Power mixed with fragility. But few notice it, because they do not look in history for what prophecy has already announced. Rome lives, but in disguise, and the feet of iron and clay warn us that its influence has not ended. It is only waiting for its final act. Let's see what the Bible says about it. Just as you saw iron mixed with clay, they will mix with each other through human alliances. But they will not unite with each other, just as iron does not mix with clay. Daniel 2:43. A figure that deeply draws attention in Nebuchadnezzar's dream is the presence of 10 toes on the statue's feet. This image could have a symbolic meaning. 5 toes on one leg representing Western Rome, and 5 on the other representing Eastern Rome. However, it could also be interpreted as a prophetic representation of the complete legacy of the Roman Empire in the modern world. An empire that, although fragmented, continues to influence the political, cultural, and spiritual structures of our time. But they have something in common. It is an anti-Christian empire, and it is divided. But what does anti-Christian mean today? Today, anti-Christian is used to describe attitudes, ideologies, or behaviors that oppose the values, teachings, and symbols of Christianity and challenge or reject the Christian faith. Here are 3 modern examples of political and cultural systems that reflect the mix of iron, strength, structure, power, with clay, weakness, division, fragility, as described in the feat of Nebuchadnezzar's statue, the European Union. Iron, strong institutions such as the European Parliament, the European Central Bank, treaties like the Maastricht Treaty. Clay, diversity of languages, cultures, economies, and migration policies. Internal tensions such as Brexit. Differences between northern and southern countries. Result: partial union, but with constant challenges to maintain it. United States. Iron, military power, global influence, solid constitutional system. Clay, extreme political polarization, racial tensions, economic inequality. Outcome: although it is a power, it faces internal divisions that weaken its cohesion. United Nations, iron, global representation, international treaties, Security Council. Clay, lack of binding power, national interests that impede unified decisions. Result: large structure, but limited effectiveness in global conflicts. These examples show how today's world is full of powerful structures that, nevertheless, are mixed with fragile elements. As Daniel describes, iron does not mix with clay, and this is reflected in the instability of many modern alliances and systems. Prophecies are not just history. They are warnings. They are promises. They are the map that reveals the destiny of empires and the heart of every human being. Are we living in the last grains of prophetic time? When the feet are broken, will you be ready for the coming kingdom? This is not fiction. It is prophecy, and it is being fulfilled now. Subscribe, share this message, and get ready, because what is coming will change everything. See you in the next prophetic chapter. See you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.